joint monitoring across, not just from one location, but from different end of the country.
So where are you hailing from here?
So I'm moving towards the executive ground through the Capitol Hill, Broad Street, and then I'll be in between. So we're roving to make sure that you see how the protest starts and the process of the flow of the protest. But of course, we also want to emphasize the peaceful aspect of the protest and security being more professional and engaging, and protesters abiding by the law, because others who are not part of the protest, they do have the human right to move about freely. So we don't intend, or we don't think that any protest should interfere with other people's movement of citizens across the country.
Sorry, your name again?
Adama K. Dempster, and I serve as Secretary General for the Civil Society Human Rights Advocacy Platform.
Thank you so much.
So folks, you just listened to Adama Dempster. He's the head for the Human Rights Association of Liberia there, speaking to the media. So folks, wherever you are following us live from, wherever you joining us live from, my name is Mine the Ethiopian. Once again, I'm here from the opposite the Congress for Democratic Change, CDC Party Headquarter here. So we are seeing huge force from the Liberian National Police. They are also here in huge numbers, as you can see. They are here in huge number, making sure that this protest is being held peacefully. They have already gathered right before the main entrance here at the party headquarters. So we are at the Cotton University campus here. So keep following this live, or keep sharing. My name is Mine the Ethiopian. I'm here bringing you live coverage from this end here. Whatever you're following, keep sharing as we await to see the protesters to come out. We still await them to see whether they are coming out, but we are seeing some seditions outside of the fence where they are chanting battle cries. Yeah, they are in some huge number, to be exact. They are in some huge number where they are gathering together. But it is 9 o'clock in Liberia, 9:26 from our end here. So we still waiting. We still waiting the protesters. Like this morning, we're at the executive mansion where we gave you a live coverage from there. Very good. So this morning, where we're at the executive mansion, we saw a huge number of police officers where we left the IG Greco Como, who was also on the ground, putting some measure into place with some security. They were there putting some things into place to see how best this protest can be done peacefully. And this is what we want. This is Liberia. This is Africa. This is what we need for our country. We cannot be deported from here, because if we don't keep the peace, we are not going to enjoy this country. So because of peace, we need to keep the peace, and then we need to do everything in the confines of the law, where protesters, it is their right, constitutional right, to gather and protest whatever way, but it should be peaceful. Like we said earlier, it should be peaceful within the confines of the law, where no one is going to be hurt, no one rights going to be denied, where everyone will move freely, do their normal activities, move out, move in and out freely, where they are going to do things. So as you can see, police vehicle moving in the main street, police vehicle patrolling the entire street here. So as you can see, we are getting some information from some of our media colleagues that this morning, early this morning, where some guys who were not identified, but then police were not on the scene. They were busting some car winches, but we hope to confirm that. We hope to get some video from that happened this morning. But that's the kind of information we are getting here. So I stay here. As you can see, we are far from the fence, so you are not going to see the numbers of people that are inside the party headquarters. But you are still seeing from our screen here. We'll carry the camera up, where you are seeing some of them are in the building there. They are gathering to see how best they can come out. But it's still soon. We still looking at the time here. It is still soon from our end here. So we hope to see whether the protesters will come out to do their protest, because we saw some men in a vehicle dressed up with a black suit, nose mask, everything black, came from in the party headquarters. They got in a vehicle and then left the compound. But we hope to see whether there are some of the protesters because they look terrible. From our point of view, they look terrible. Dressed up all in black, black shirt, black trouser, all over black, nose mask, face masks, everything black. But this is a peaceful protest, as we may be aware. This is a peaceful protest. So for any reason, they are wearing that kind of a outfit. It should be for different intention, not for any bad reason. But I hope that should be for a good reason. But until then, we are still here. Keep following, keep sharing this live broadcast. My name is Marian D. Tobin. But whatever means you are watching us live from, I would like to appreciate you if you like, share, and then follow our page. Also, comment, leave a comment in the comment section. But as it stands, the traffic atmosphere here is moving faster. The traffic atmosphere here is moving faster. People are doing their normal activities. People are moving. So as you can see, some of the protesters, they are moving there. As you can see, they are moving. Some of the protesters, they are calling on the police to move in. They are moving in. As you can see, they are calling on the police officer to follow after them. But it seems to be somehow interesting here from the opposition political party main entrance here, where we are standing right at the Cotton University campus here in Congo Town. So we hope to see how we can bring you this live chorus. My name is Marian D. Tobin. Keep following, keep sharing as we bring you. So as you can see, some of the protesters, they are moving in. You see one person there is moving in. But this seems to be very, very interesting here. From our point of view, this seems to be very, very interesting. So police officers are here in good number. Police officers are here in good numbers. We have three pickers that have already parked here to bring more forces. And then we saw another two that brought these men with arms. They are also here. And we hope to see what's the outcomes of this entire gathering here. So this is a peaceful protest. As we all may be aware, this is a peaceful protest. But what seems to be interesting, and you can leave this in the comment section, what seems to be very, very interesting. I'm going to talk about it, but you can leave your point of view. You can share your own thoughts, your own analysis on it within the comment section. Like we've been hearing through the corridor from the protesters, those who are the planners of this entire protest. we have been hearing from them that they will make sure and see the president of the Republic of Liberia today to give their petition to the president, His Excellency Joseph Numa Boaka Sr. They have already made up their mind, made their plan that today protest they must see the president to give him their petition wherever he is. They will make sure and reach him to give him a petition, or else they are not going to stop. They are going to be there until they see the president. So my thought as an independent journalist is that if they not meet the president, what's the outcome of the whole entire gathering? Because it seems to be like they will not see the president. From my own point of view, from what I saw this morning at the executive mansion, where we saw the IG Gregory Kuma and other police officer, higher ranking police officer were all there, mainly at the executive mansion, putting things in place that the entire executive mansion is guarded by the Liberia National Police, Joint Security, Liberia Immigration Service, Liberia Fire Service, the executive mansion reporter, and also some others, Joint Security and Priorities. They are also there. So you can just leave your own point of view within the comment section so that I can read it out. With this, the protesters are like we'll say demanding because it is their right to meet their president. It is their right, but they should be done in a proper form and manner. Others were saying that if the protocol accept that they should meet the president to give him his petition, that should be done within like 2 or 3 persons from the group who will spearhead. They choose them and work along with security to go and meet the president and give the petition. So others are saying it should not be done like that. Give the Liberian people the space. Let them move in the executive mansion to give their petition to the president, speak to the president. But some are saying it's not good. It would not be the real truth of it is that they should move in the executive mansion. It would not be good that protesters move into the executive mansion to give the president the petition. It will be something like it will be very, very bad for others because if they allow the protester to move in with the security to get at the president, it seems to be like terrible because that's the people view, that's the Liberian people view. Others from the other side are expressing their view on that because the protesters have already agreed to meet the president. That's in their point of view to meet with the president. But we hope to see where that become successful because it is within their protest that they must meet with the president, or else they are not going to give their petition. And my take on this is that what if someone from the president office wants to accept the petition, whether they are going to allow it to give it to anyone from the office of the president, because protesters are saying that only the president they need to give their petition to, only the president they need to give their petition of. So they must leave there and then give him the petition. After the petition is done, given turned over to the president, they will take the exit. That's all they need. That's all they want. But whether the protocol, or whether the government is going to agree, because you know the president don't have his final saying, like I would say, because he have some protocols, others who will agree and disagree, because you have the president advisor, you have others who are surrounded by the presidency to give some advices to the president in terms of these issues, because at times it will be terrible for our country. We don't know, but we take it like that. But one peace, that's all we know. That's all we cry out for peace. Hello? Yeah? Alright, I'll see you. And so for we sincerely apologize for that break-in. So we are still here, we are still back. We are still back. So like I was saying, it is something else that we as Liberians should come together in one unity. We as Liberians, we need a betterment of our country. It is the constitutional fanja, like you will say. It is the constitutional right to assemble peacefully in terms of protest, to assemble peacefully to protest in terms of any issues that the thing is not coming out good within the country. It is their right. So they have the right to protest peacefully, and within the protest, whatever you want the president to do, you can write it within that protest. Because if you are protesting, you should protest for a good reason, not to protest for any reason that are not protest for any reason that are not reasonable. That people will look at to say, yeah, this is not any reason of you guys protesting. It's just to make the Liberian people to run around, just to make the Liberian people to move from one place to another. So that's why. So we will take a little walk right before the party main gate. We'll just take a walk there. So people say this protest is just something like it is because they are in the opposition party today. That's why they are protesting, because they were in government back then. And then the United Party government also protest during that year in 2019, as we maybe know about the record on July 7, where they had a peaceful protest also at the Capitol building. But today seems to be extraordinary, different from the past protests, because during the United Party protests, where the CDC government were in power, they allowed them to use the executive mansion route. They allowed them to use the Capitol building, where they assembled peacefully at the Capitol building, and then had that petition, and they were allowed. But today we are seeing from our camera, we were at the executive mansion, where you saw the police put stop to them from using that route. The police put stop to them from using the executive mansion route, the Capitol building. And then for what exactly people are saying, they don't want the citizens to capture the president, because they are desperately in need of the president, His Excellency Joseph Newman Boaka Sr. So as you can see, this is the main entrance of the CDC Party Headquarter. This is the main entrance here. Citizens are at the main gate. They are putting stop to people from entering, most especially journalists from entering the premises. They are putting stop to journalists from entering the main entrance here. So my name is Marian D. Tobin. I would really appreciate you if you keep sharing, if you like, share and follow our official page. Whatever means you are following this live, keep sharing. So we are seeing protesters are moving in the party headquarters. They are moving in. We are seeing some of them came with a black vehicle. We are getting information that the boys from the district number 10 area, they are gathering huge numbers So we hope to do our next live coverage from there, where we are getting information from our reliable sources that they are gathering from that end to come up. So we hope to see. We are seeing Chairman Janga Ko there. So let's see where we can zoom our camera. Chairman Janga Ko just entering the premises. Here go, you see Chairman Janga Ko, and he's the one wearing a black t-shirt with a blue jean alongside a brown Dexter boots there. Here you see Chairman Janga Ko. So we are far from the gate, so you cannot really see him. We are across the road, so we'll zoom our camera to just give you his outfit. Chairman Janga Ko just arrived in here. He's moving out. So he's talking to a partisan, as you can see, and he's right behind that lady. So let's see whether we can try to move there to see where he wants to talk to the media. So let's see. No, he's moving back, so I don't think he wants to talk to the media. He's moving back. So folks, keep sharing. We just see the arrival of Chairman Janga Ko. He's just arrived here, putting his men together to see how best they can assemble peacefully for this protest. But since this morning, it is about 9:45 from Liberia here, from Congo Town, where we are currently bringing you this live broadcast here. It is 9 o'clock. We haven't seen any protesters in group to be coming. On my way from Painesville this morning. We did not see anyone coming to say they are protesting. We came here, and then this is the situation. But we hope to cross there to see who's that lady that is speaking, so we can capture her. We hope to see who's that lady that is speaking, so we can capture her. So let's see.
He sacked our people for job, including myself. I was working. He sacked us for job. He made our children become drug smokers. Our children become suckers. Our children become armed robbers. If you go to a son's place, express, he sell a higher jobs. He made everything go upside down. No job. He made our people jobless. From there he came. He said he can't face road in Liberia. Some even our horses on our labor and not visually road. We jobless. Joseph Numa Bucket made the people bought our horses in the town. Joseph Numa Bucket brought some pressure to our life, but he will never be gone. And then move for the thing I rather have me, but Joseph he left for them. He carried a yasa in America. I don't get no problem with it, but he wants to solve our resources, which we will go back in the slavery days, which we the people that were kind of solve even our life. Because when people under our slavery and not even move from there. Because when our people come to Mawa, we're happy. Even you pay your house when they serve, even when they check that place, when they see God, then they will get right to bust your house. Because I will let him manage Joseph Numa get there. Because when he become president, when that crowd will come out to get him vote. Because Joseph Numa can suffer. He suffer. So even you get him to make to be president, it will not come. But he will not be president, he can't suppress us. He can't go to different countries to support our resources. Joseph Numa might say, I know he never win. But because of what he passed, I want to pull out. What we're trying to restore us, to move here for our arbor. He said, because you suffer, I will get a vote on a cover for nobody to know.
So you're in full support of the protest?
Yes, but I am in full support of the protest. Because we suffer too much. And just looking at our God check. Like my first time in a blood history where I was born. I see checkpoint for black. And I said I roll like rubber country. Jumping everywhere, checkpoint you go up and down. See police corrupting and driver when you not get money to pass. You even get your market, they will suppress you. But even your gas can't go nowhere. Because they can't suppress us. We can't support our resources.
Why if the protest doesn't hold?
The protest will hold. Because they go and belly heavy and I will make sure the protest will hold. Even our property will have to Wologisi. Joseph you might want to suppress the children of Wologisi. To take our resources for Wologisi, Martin will have benefit. Now when he tell a former speaker for empower because of Wologisi Martin. But before you tell Wologisi Martin, you got to come to the children of Lofa County. We know he's not keeping for Lofa, but because of circumstances, you can let anywhere we not get people, you can, you must help us. But you can't come to suppress our lives. So just say you might back the protest will hold by the power of God.
Are you going to protest?
I will protest I'm willing to protest.
Will you be part of the protest?
I'm well for
so you're willing to march from here all the way to Capitol?
To Capitol Belly. Yes.
So if the president will not hold?
That protest will hold a ball of belly heavy and he don't want convinced or not, man.
So you just listened to one of the aggrieved protesters speaking to the media here. My name is Marian D-Top, and this seems to be very interesting here from the main entrance of the Congress for Democratic Change, CDC Party Headquarter. So it seems to be like protesters are gathering from the party headquarters. But we are seeing some huge police officers. It seems to be like protesters are coming from the Dupont Road end. That's the information we are gathering. Protesters are coming from that end. So we will try to take some adjustment. So folks, we are trying to do some adjustment here, wherever you find us live from. My name is Marian D. Tobin. I'm here. We cannot go too close to see whether protesters, some are not in good mood, but we are saying here, protesters are gathering. So this is the CDC Party Headquarters. Keep following, keep sharing. Let's reach above 500. Let's go. Keep following, keep sharing. I'll bring you some analysis on this protest today. Let's bring you some analysis here. So let's see whether we can speak to one of my colleagues here.
And okay, carry on their witness. So upon the endorsement, they have been visiting various communities going in and out of Monrovia, mobilizing more people to join them. And today is the day. Today is the long-awaited day, and we are currently at the headquarters of the CDC. And prior to this hour, there was downpour of rain. So apparently we couldn't see more citizens in out. But currently, as you can see, there are some other citizens who are currently at the CDC headquarters. And we don't know exactly from where they will be picking up. We don't know exactly whether they will be picking up from here to the party headquarters to the Capitol building. But prior to this, we wasted some scene of conflict where we got injured that Liberian vehicle got damaged and other things that prompted the actions of the police to come back. You also the police presence opposite the CDC corridor and around the College of Professional School. So Liberians in and out of Liberia, this is the update. The rain has stopped. The weather is relatively cool. We hope to see how this day goes. We hope to get the best. We pray for the best and we pray for a peaceful day. The police are trying whatever means to have this place protected. They are in every corner, they are in every intersection, and they have been observing the entire process. Protesters have not come out yet to see what will be the reaction between police officers and the protesters. What we pray for is that, and to have informed. The chief organizer never informed the public on the particular time of which this all important protest will start. We were very strategic and we hoping to see how and when this all important time will start, because we have approximately 7 minutes, 10 o'clock in Liberia, and we hoping to see how things go. So thank you so much, colleagues, for having me on the platform to provide this information.
Thank you.
Okay, so far we just listened to one of our media colleagues, his Archibald, speaking to the media, giving some analysis on this protest. So my name is Marian D-Top, and keep following. Let's go above, keep sharing this live coverage. Keep following. So folks, keep sharing. Let's see whether we can take one or two backup just in case. So we are seeing some. So folks, keep following us. Whether you following us live from. Let's see whether we can move right before. Papa. Yeah, what you say? I mean, you see, having almost 500 person watching. Yeah. I said, you watching, having almost 500 person watching. Mami, I hear, come. Yeah, but in George in love it, too. George in love it. Yeah, but no problem. No problem, come. So folks, we sincerely apologize for that little break too. But here, this is the compound here. This is how the entire place is like. So as you can see, the police officers are across the road there. They are across the main road. As you can see, this is how the police officer just right before the Continental University campus here in Congo Town. So as you can see, this is a vehicle of the Liberia National Police. 4 vehicles have been parked here to protect this entire place. So as you can see, we are seeing some vehicles moving with a huge number of police officers. Some have already left and passed through this side. As you can see, this is one of the vehicles that is moving, and they just arrived again with another pickup of police officer. They just arrived here with another pickup of police officers. So we are seeing 5 vehicles today. We are seeing some vehicles from the Liberia National Police. This seems to be very, very interesting to be here. This seems to be very, very interesting because people will say today is the day that Liberia National Police can work. That's the time you really know that Liberia National Police have vehicle. That's the time you know the Liberia National Police have some men who have been trained and they are staying. When you can know is the time protest is being held. That's the time you get to know that Liberia National Police have some men. When we say men, we mean men who have been trained to come for this protest. So as you can see, they are gearing up for this entire protest. They are gearing up. So we have 5 vehicles now, 4 pickups and 1 little Jeep here. They are here, and we are also seeing, we are getting information that some past EPS officers are also among the protesters. We are also getting information, reliable information from our inbox here. We are getting some reliable information, some pictures of those who were EPS officers at the time, and they are also here today within the protest. We are getting information, so they are also here. So we will try to cross the road to take some preventive measure, because this is a protest. You have to protect yourself before you do any life coverage. If you don't protect yourself, you are definitely going to be injured one way or the other, because you have to protect yourself. This is a protest, like I said. So we all need the Liberian people to be informed, but we have to protect ourselves to bring safe and successful coverage for this entire protest. So my name is Marian V. Toppin. Keep following, keep sharing. Let's see where I can cross the road to bring you a live coverage. from this end. So folks, we are across the road here. This is the Cotton University campus here, and police officers are also here. They are making sure that this entire protest is being held here peacefully. They are right before the main entrance here at the Congress for Democratic Change. Others will say they came right before the protester mob to capture them because they don't want them to go far before it go out of hand. So that's why they came right at the hand here, right before the main entrance. Whenever there's any misbehavior, more backup will be able to handle it from this short end, then to go all the way single, or to go all the way the Capitol building before. Police try to put some preventive measure into place. It will be late, so that's why they have already set men to be on the guard. This vehicle is leaving here. This vehicle is leaving here. So for keep following, keep sharing. My name is Marian V. Tobin. This is one of the vehicles of the Liberia National Police. They are rolling towards the Pinsville. So we'll see how best we can move to our next point, where we are going to bring you more live coverage here. So folks, keep following, keep sharing. Let's give you the next 5 to 10 minutes, and then we will quarter from this end, and then we'll rejoin you to our next point, where we are going to bring you a full live coverage from this end here. So my name is Marian D. Tobin. We are seeing some vehicle being given. I don't know whether it's given by the Liberia National Police to transport journalists from one checkpoint to another. But I'm seeing journalists on board a vehicle. From my point of view, it seems to be like that vehicle is being given by Liberia National Police because they have a siren on it. Journalists are on board, going from one point to another during a live coverage for this entire process. So we need a peaceful Liberia. We need this country that everyone will be happy here, living freely. Just a matter of time. People will say you cannot accept this during the past regime where you had a protest. A huge number came out, and today we are seeing this again with the opposition party. So people will say if it is a debt that is being paid back by the opposition party, whether it's a debt, but we don't know. They are the one who organizing it, so they should be answering these questions from the public, because during the past regime, but then the opposition CDC was then a ruling party, where they encountered similar protests on July 7th by the Unity Party government, and then we are seeing this. So folks, keep sharing, keep following this live. Let's see whether we can move in to get one or two words from this man. Let's see.
No, we won't allow that. Stay is telling the world alive that look, the Baga,
do what you should do for the Liberian people. When you promise that, what will you do?
Suppose you are standing and you should be in the cold yellow. What's the cause?
I just told you I'm the coordinator of stay. This region is region 6. I'm the coordinator of stay. This authority speaking to you.
So tell us about
TrueLiberia. You have any effect? Liberia have it.
What's the Liberia represent
There's a struggle. If you come back to history, people wear burial. Go to South Africa, go to Zimbabwe and see burial. We want Mr. Brecker to understand that he misguiding the country because it's not running the way it's running. We're going to stay here and let Brecker do what he wants to do. No, we're going to tolerate that. Our responsibility will be very peaceful and terms of Brecker. Look, you and your police officer and support of your office are stealing this Liberian people money. The stealing Liberian people. Go back, gas, tariff on gas now increase. Everything on a daily basis. You increase, man. When you're serving Liberian people, you told the Liberian people that you're going to change their lives. That's the reason for that they resolve their own. And you can see anything?
Are you impressed with the turnout police
look, listen, first and foremost, the CDC and the political party is not having this protest. The protest being held and sponsored by STEM. And I'm a coordinator of STEM.
Well, the CDC endorsed the protest.
The CDC usually are endorsed.
Yes, but then we see that not many people are here and being concerned.
So folks, we will take a break.
Protective gadgets. We are protecting. When we crossed Calais Junction coming, as soon as we got to CDC Headquarter, you know, there was a little traffic. So, and it was drifting, so we wanted the car windshield up. And someone called me, I was on the line. I saw this boy dressed in black heels. She came from CDC Headquarter, he crossed the road. But we thought he was passing. And the only thing I could remember, I just saw the guy was sitting right behind the driver. The windshield and everything, he hit the windshield, and then the windshield, the pieces, everything dropped on me. So I had my wave cap on. I didn't know that I was bleeding. It was one of the passengers. I said, "Oh, but sister, you are bleeding." I removed the wave cap, and then when he did that, he went back. He crossed the road, heading towards the CDC party headquarters. That's how we got out from the car. And then unluckily for us, 101 was around there. They took me and put me in the car and brought me to JFK. I woke up to come and look for my daily bread for my check-in. Suppose I could not be on the this morning.
So folks, welcome by Warrior 5 was live from this morning here at the home shop.
Work, earn your own money and live happily with the family. But since President Joseph Yuma Bwaga took out of office, he has for 1 year some months, we haven't seen anything than why they came to rescue the Liberian people. They are not rescuing the Liberian people, they are suffering the Liberian people, they are jeering the Liberian people, they are making the Liberian people to lose their integrity in the entire universe. So this placard in my hand, I'm telling the Liberian people today that we need to move up the tenor in our massive number as 10 normally does. So we are trying to tell the Liberian people that enough is enough. Joseph Yuma Bwaga have been suffering us. You are not listening to the citizens these days. Everything's happening. You do it because you have the veto power as the president. You does not lead as a leader. You as a leader, you should serve as a twins mother. Both with your people and the citizens who put you into power. You are not put into power by yourself. You are not put into power by your security that guard you. You are put into power by the Liberian people. So you as a president is able to serve the Liberian people. This is the important of stand. That's the reason why many of us, you will see out there today, decided to join stand, because single-handed our voice will not be heard. So that's the reason why we came to stand, but our voice will be heard.
So your chairperson listed so many counts for which Liberia is saying it's just for 1 year or months, and you need the president to implement. You're talking about economic hardship, you're talking about poor health, you're talking about bad rule. Do you in your right mind, and you as an individual, do you think an individual as a president can do all of that in just 1 year?
No, you can do some like what you promised. The two major things I think he should target first to be confirmed and complete. One, the road network, like our past president targeted, and we saw that all connections around Monserrato, a small road with touch, and make sure that everything is going smoothly. You as a senior president going 1 year some months is able to follow that footprint with the road, and now the electricity, I'm coming. Electricity is a security by itself. You getting me? Right now, all of the posts in Congo Town have been removed going up the way. No light on the streets, and all those lights were removed from the street.
So you know that every president has their own blueprint, they have their own way of doing things in terms of development. And you now comparing President Bwaga's actions to that of our president, former president George Weah. You want to follow George Weah's footsteps, whereas he's doing your own agenda.
No, I'm not comparing. I'm saying that things that is tangible, is important for the country. These are the two major things, road and electricity.
So you're saying President Bwaga is not doing anything at all to win that?
He tried, to be honest. You see all of the poles that are on the streets, they remove it and they start to plant solar panel on the street. And some places are very dark. You can't have a capital Monserrato like this to be dark for the past 6 months.
So you think protest is the only way forward?
No, the Constitution gives our right to protest. Protest is not a bad thing like you're going to go overthrow the president. No, God forbid. Our protest is not about that. Our protest is about telling the Liberian people what we deserve. That is why we carry our petition over there today. We will be peaceful. We will not be violent. We will not throw stones at police, and police themselves should remain on our red line. That's the reason why we are saying enough is enough. Remains on your lane, we remain on our lane.
Okay, thank you for speaking for us. So let's see whether we can speak. Get some words.
Since this morning, they have not noticed any sign of massive gathering. How would you do such a mobilization?
The mobilization is going on. It's not only at Model House, or it's not only in Congo Town. People are converging all over the country. People are trooping now on their way from various counties to Morovia, and now currently go to Tower Town, go across District 17, District 16. People are gathering. So we're telling you the number of these people that will come out today, it will not be less than 400,000 people.
And you still stand by the 400,000?
I stand by my word.
There have been no gathering where in Liberia where we have seen a crowd of 400,000. So
this will be the first protest.
This is the biggest protest in the history of Liberia.
Biggest protest.
This will be the biggest protest in the history of Liberia. Mark my word, I stand by my word.
Are you still mobilizing after 3 months of intense mobilization? Now
mobilization
still mobilizing?
Even at the day of election, people can be campaigning. So now mobilization.
Do you maintain to be peaceful?
No, the protest.
And he provided the authority. ELW where District 5 is still supposed to be gathered. We are past there. We found no one
people
there.
now.
Each of Boulevard Junction, for example, you see no one there. So where are you getting the poll?
So I've got intelligence right now. People are already converging.
I just from there.
You just from there. How many minutes you left from there?
About 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes. You pay your money 2 minutes. You were there calling. You pay your money 3 minutes. You were there. People now they are gathering. Go there. I said the 400,000 are Liberian. They're not mommy water coming from under the beach. The Liberians are living here. I mean, water that when they see water, you see fish. Fishes are there, but now they are human beings at Liberians.
We are less than 100 here.
We are less than 100. But I'm telling you, the convergence of Liberians for all walks of life, they are here. There are people who are protesting in silence because of the government else. There are people now who want to protest because they say they are so.
Are you counting the silent vote up to the silent number to that 400,000?
I mean, I said 400,000 people convergence, and I said people who are coming. Or people who are protesting in silence.
I think you meant
400,000. I said no. You're not telling me what I meant. I know what I'm saying.
It's almost 11 a.m.
My man, I said 400,000 people convergence on the Capitol Hill.
Where will they pass?
They will pass on the street.
When exactly?
You just here.
When exactly are you moving to the capital?
When exactly? When the chairman is ready, then we're moving.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
How many men?
Thank you.
How many men?
Thank you.
That's it. So let's see. Just listen to one of the lead of this entire protest here. So as you can see, we are at the homes of the chairman of SEN, Moba K. Molu. He's the one in charge of this entire protest here. So my name is Mind D. Tobin. Wherever you follow us live from, keep following us to bring you more live coverage here from the Congo Town residents here. So this is the home of the chairman Moba Molu, who is also here. So this fellow talk about the 400,000 protesters who are coming out. So we hope to see whether this 400,000 is possible to reach on the scene here, to see whether they will be here live.
So I'll be here and actually will try to be with.
So let's see, we will take a break, and in a moment from now we are moving. This is just a table. So folks, we will rejoin you at Capitol Building, where we are going to bring you live coverage from there. So my name is Mind D. Tobin, and I've been here bringing you live coverage from this end here. I've been here bringing you live coverage. So wherever you follow us live from, I'd like to appreciate you if you keep sharing. Keep sharing. So we'll take a break, and a moment from now, we'll take a break to rejoin you.
Sandy.
So Stan say they are bringing out 400,000 protesters for this protest. How true it is, we will do a verification after this entire protest. Before this protest, we will do a verification to know whether Stan is going to bring out 400,000 supporters to gather here in protesting. So let's see what's on our plaga.
Enormous.
Demand justice for the two AFL officers here.
Alright, folks, thank you. Distribution of groceries, they were empty.
Enough is enough of political witch hunt. Enough is enough of corruption. Enough is enough of beating party chairman. Enough is enough of lawlessness. Enough is enough of yes sir. Today, our people coming outside.
What are the various convergence points?
It was public. We are gathering at the intersection here today. There will be others gathering from Panfo Junction and coming to join forces with protesters that will be converged at Freeport. There will be others gathering from Somalia Drive coming to join forces at the Freeport of Monrovia. So today is the day. Today is the moment of the people, and the media will watch, and you will testify to the fact that when people are tired of hardship, they are tired of suffering, and they will rise in their numbers to say enough is enough.
Where are you taking your protest?
Today is not a day for plain talking. Today is a day of action. So we are preparing to act. So stand by. Very soon, you will see hundreds leaving from this premises, making way to the most appropriate venue where we will be assembled to join ranks with others. And tens of thousands today we are assembled in this country to say Joseph Boakai, enough is enough.
Still maintain that the president should receive that petition.
Boakai should come. Why would he come?
So why
Joseph Boakai, when he wants to campaign, he goes to the communities, to the constituencies, the villages, and tell people to vote for him. So now that those that voted for him, including those that may not have voted for him but are also citizens with equal rights, are demanding his appearance to receive the petition. Why wouldn't he appear? You can't be disrespectful to peaceful protesters. We are expecting that Joseph Yima Boakai today will come and meet protesters that will be converged around the executive mansion premises to present a petition. Mr. Boakai would have acted appropriately to come out in respect of citizens' right to receive the petition. If he's not present, we will be disappointed. We will still be in the street.
The police is saying you will not use the executive mansion premises.
We don't dignify, abandon, and roll police force. Gregory Como should be cuffed and prosecuted for the brutal murder of King George residents that were protesting for their right. We're not going to dignify Gregory Como, who has transformed the police into a battle cry or a military wing of the United Party. We're not going to dignify him. We had a meeting. There were discussions concluded. We expect that the police will oblige and will fulfill the mandate and the agreements or the consensus reached at that meeting. We expect nothing less. We'll be peaceful, we'll be not violent, but fearless.
That's the chair, President.